guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I decided to do something different. I decided to share 3 easy stay-at-home recipes with you guys. Some of you may already recognize these recipes from my Instagram, some of you may not. No worries, it's all good, it's all fine. I'm going to be sharing the whole recipe here with you guys on camera. I'm also going to add it down in the description box, so you can check it out here, you can check it out there, whatever you want. But yeah, enough chit chat, let's get into the recipes. First, I'm going to show you guys how I make my potato soup. This recipe I learned how to make when I moved to the Netherlands, and I haven't stopped making it since. For this recipe you need 1 kilogram of potatoes, 500 gram of unsalted butter, 250 milliliter of heavy cream, 2 vegetable bouillon cubes, 1 yellow onion, salt and pepper, some scallions or parsley, and some cheddar cheese for garnishing. Peel the potatoes and then chop them into small cubes. Rinse them off and then set them to the side while you chop your onion. In a large pan, add the 50 gram of butter and let it melt. Once it's fully melted, add your potatoes and onions and stir them around until your onions look glossy. Add 700 milliliter of water to the pan and the 2 bouillon cubes. Stir them well and then let it shimmer on medium-low heat for 15 to 20 minutes. Once your potatoes are soft, use a masher or a blender to mash your potatoes. I like my soup with some chunks of potatoes, so I use a masher, but if you want a creamier texture, you should use a blender. Now that the potatoes are mashed, add the heavy cream and season the soup with salt and pepper. Turn the stove off, remove the pot from the stove and let it sit for 5 minutes. I like to garnish my soup with cheddar cheese, parsley and turkey bacon. But we didn't have any turkey bacon or parsley at home, so I'm going to use cheddar cheese and scallion. This second recipe is one I've been eating a lot lately. Gnocchi with pesto and mushrooms. For this recipe you need gnocchi, basil, 250 gram of mushroom, pesto, pine nuts, 1 red onion, 2 garlic cloves, and salt and pepper. Prepare your gnocchi as instructed on the packaging. In the meantime, peel your onion and cut it in strips. Mince your garlic, clean and slice your mushroom, and roughly chop your basil. Don't forget to roast your pine nuts. Once your gnocchi is ready, heat up oil in a large skillet and roast your gnocchi about 5 minutes each side. In a different pan, saute your garlic, onions and mushroom. While cooking, season them well with salt and pepper. Once the gnocchi is ready, add the mushroom mix, the pine nuts, the basil and the pesto. Stir well so every item is covered or coated with pesto. I add extra basil on my plate, but you can do whatever you want. This third recipe is one that my brother and I have both been loving lately. It's simple yet tasty. It's the lentil wraps. For this recipe you need 2 cups of lentils, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, half a teaspoon of curcuma, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of dry coriander, salt and pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 cup of salad greens, half a cucumber, bunch of mint leaves, 1 tomato and 1 shallot onion. For this recipe I normally use dry lentils, so while the lentils are boiling, I would mince the garlic and prepare the salad. For the salad, I use the cucumber, tomato, shallot and mint leaves. I would chop them finely and add them to a bowl. I would add additionally 2 tablespoons of olive oil and salt and pepper to taste. I normally use spinach or arugula leaves for the salad, but I didn't have any at home, so I just made it with lettuce. By the time I'm ready with the salad, my lentils are ready. I would pour the water out and I would let them drain. In the same pot, I would add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, the curcuma, coriander, cumin, chili powder, the tomato paste, and the garlic. I would also add the lentils back into the pot and I would stir them well on low heat until every single lentil is covered and coated with the tomato paste. At this point, I would taste it to determine if I need to add any salt and pepper. Often that's not the case, but you never know. Finally, I would heat up the tortillas and I would start assembling the wraps. You can add any sauce you want to these wraps, but usually my brother and I just eat it like this. Okay guys, that was it for this video. If you like this video, you already know what you gotta do. Like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you made any of these recipes and which one was your favorite. Anyways guys, that's it. Have a nice day. Besos. Bye.